Hi, I'm Shira, and this is my mentor, Morgan. Last year we wrote Sestinas, the year before Cinquains, so this year, our third and final, we decided to continue the tradition with villanelles. Villanelles are a form of poetry where the first and third lines are repeated throughout the poem. We came up with an opening line, and then, using it, each wrote our poem. They're both called The Language of My City. My city speaks to me in a fluency I cannot keep up with as I wait for the kindness between the platform and the train. And as I get onto the vehicle that replaces pause with push, I wish I knew a secret tongue other than the one my city speaks to me in. Moving motion of the masses, the contradictions who think we, are alone when shoved into one, searching desperately for the kindness between the platform and the train. I see my exhaustion in the tattooed neck of the man whose red hair touches the graffitied window my city speaks to me in. I look across to destiny in the conflicted face of the woman who dropped papers fluttering like the blackened snow outside, seeking the kindness between the platform and the train. Contemplating fate, I struggle to hear the grunts, the onomatopoeia of a beautiful rush hour, mute as if to say I am losing the language my city speaks to me in, forever grasping the kindness between the platform and the train.
My city speaks to me in fits and starts, a still life that's always breathing. She seeps into my skin like the bleeding lines of a wet painting. Characters emerge on every corner, hushing me when I try to decipher the mother tongue, the fragrant voices in which my city speaks to me and only me. They're a riddle, these murmurs. How did we all get here, and who will make it out alive? I hang my head and listen, but New York seeps into me like the bleeding lines of a wet painting. Somewhere tonight there is a rooftop party, and it hums its songs overhead, spinning into stars through slate and stone. I listen for clues to the mysteries of this verbal city. Somewhere tonight there is a subway stalled, people pressing ears to chipped cement walls, calling out. She calls too, seeping in like the bleeding lines of a wet painting. The languages mingle, blending into sounds we haven't yet named. We dance our dances, knock on buildings, kick up leaves, whistle at buses. My city speaks to me in fits and starts, oil on canvas, dripping on hands. She seeps into me like the bleeding lines of a wet painting. Thank you.